Ravi Srivastava ji, let me begin by asking you a simple question. Congress leaders are saying that, look, if Rahul becomes the Prime Minister, he will bring back POK. सर आप आर्टिकल 370 तो हटा नहीं पाए इतने दिन से, आप पीओके कैसे लाएंगे? हाउ विल दिस हैपन?
अरे उनकी सरकार होती तो वो आर्टिकल 370 भी हटा देते।
क्यों उनकी सरकार नहीं? 2014 से पहले किसकी सरकार थी?
हाँ तो 14 के पहले नहीं हटाया, बाद में हटा देते, अब हटा देते।
तो 47 से सर 47 से 2014 तक नहीं हटाया, कब हटाते?
भाई आप आर्टिकल 370 हटाने की बात कर रहे हो, वो इतना बड़ा अगर करिश्मा है तो वो राहुल गांधी भी कर सकते थे।
नहीं,
आज की बात करिए पहले।
ये करिश्मा किया क्यों नहीं ये बताइए। ये नहीं देखिए
आज के करिश्मे की बात करिए ना
सर। आप जो बोल रहे हैं, देखिए प्रोफेसर मनोजीत मंडल को भी हंसी आ रही है, वो सच्चे आदमी है, उनको हंसी आ रही है। आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं? आप बोल रहे हैं करिश्मा, ये करिश्मा नहीं है, दिस इज अबाउट पॉलिटिकल विल। आप बोल रहे हैं क्या बड़ी बात है? कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। सलमान खुर्शीद को सुनिए क्या बोल रहे हैं, मैं एक बार एक रिएक्शन चला देता हूं। सलमान खुर्शीद का एक रिएक्शन है, उन्होंने कहा है और बाहर जाके कहा है कि प्रधानमंत्री मोदी की सरकार ने आर्टिकल 370 हटाया, उससे वर्ल्ड में क्लियर मैसेज गया कि कश्मीर हमारा है। द कांग्रेस पार्टी हैड अ चांस बट यू कुड नॉट डू इट। आई डोंट नो व्हाई।
ये कब कहा कि कश्मीर हमारा नहीं है?
अभी तो आप बोल रहे थे बड़ा करिश्मा है, आप लोगों को तो कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नजर नहीं आ रही थी।
अब आपसे सवाल पूछ रहे हैं तो आप जवाब नहीं देते कि कांग्रेस ने ये कब कहा कि कश्मीर हमारा नहीं है।
नहीं, मैंने जो पहला सवाल पूछा उसका जवाब दीजिए। आर्टिकल 370 को आप बोल रहे हैं कोई करिश्मा नहीं था, तो किया क्यों नहीं करिश्मा?
आर्टिकल 370 तो छोड़िए, राहुल गांधी प्रधानमंत्री बनेंगे तो पीओके लेकर के आएंगे।
कैसे लाएंगे?
ये विश्वास है, ये विश्वास है हमारा।
लाएंगे कैसे?
विश्वास है हर कांग्रेसी का।
देखिए मैं राहुल गांधी का एक और पोस्ट है, देखिए मानसिकता बताता हूं मैं आपको, राहुल गांधी कैसे सोचते हैं। ये देखिए, ये पोस्ट है सर उनका, पढ़िए देखिए इस पे क्या लिखा हुआ है। नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन इज नॉट फर्दर्ड बाय यूनिलैटरली टेयरिंग अपार्ट जम्मू एंड कश्मीर। और हमने हाईलाइट भी कर दिया, देखिए लास्ट में क्या लिखा हुआ है, नॉट प्लॉट ऑफ लैंड, द नेशन इज मेड बाय द पीपल नॉट प्लॉट्स ऑफ लैंड। उनको प्लॉट्स ऑफ लैंड नजर आ रहा था, जैसे नेहरू जी ने कहा था ना, नॉट अ ब्लेड ऑफ ग्रास ग्रोज हियर। याद है ना आपको सर? ये वही है, ये माइंडसेट है। आप बोल रहे हैं राहुल गांधी लाएंगे पीओके,
पूरी भाजपा तो वहां पे प्लॉट खरीदने
दिस इज नॉट अबाउट बीजेपी। छोड़ दीजिए बीजेपी को, अरे आप बीजेपी को छोड़ दीजिए, राहुल गांधी कैसे लाएंगे? उनको तो ये लग रहा है कि ये प्लॉट्स ऑफ लैंड है। आप बोल रहे हैं कोई करिश्मा नहीं है कि क्या है? तुषार जस्ट 1 minute, let me bring in Akashdeep Munir. Dr. Munir, good to have you. Good evening. What do you make of this claim by Revant Reddy that Rahul Gandhi को प्राइम मिनिस्टर बना दीजिए, वो पीओके ले आएंगे? What do you think of this?
See, Pranesh ji, you said in your opening comments that POK is not a matter of rhetoric. I totally agree with you. When Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, said on May 19th, 2024, that POK will be part of India, I'm quoting him, within 6 months of PM Modi's third term, PM Modi had an opportunity, but POK is still not part of India. Even Amit Shah, the Honorable Home Minister, said on May 11, 2024, that they'll take back POK after NDA voted to power again at center. It's not happening. But today the moot question is not POK, but the civilians who have lost life in Pahalgam, and the attackers, the terrorists, are still at large. They're not caught. Ali Bhai, Asif Fauci, Adil Hussain, and Hassan, they are still roaming. And this guy, Hashim Musa and Asif Fauci, they have committed terrorist attacks at Kulgam and
Dr. Munir, we know what they have done. Are you saying Rahul Gandhi, if Rahul Gandhi becomes prime minister for 2 days, पकड़ लेंगे? आप बोलिए. Say that if you have believe in, or faith in Rahul Gandhi. Say if Rahul becomes prime minister for 1 day, 2 days, ये terrorists पकड़े जाएंगे.
I think that Rahul Gandhi won't commit diplomatic mishaps Pradhan Mantri Modi ji did.
मिसाल तो तब होगा.
When
Okay.
he invited Pakistan to
Right.
India.
Rahul Gandhi will not sign another MOU with the Chinese or anyone else. He will not do it. Because you see, in 2 days, if you have 2 days as Prime Minister, there are other things to do than signing MOUs. But let me bring in the BJP spokesperson. Shazia Ilmi, respond to Ravi Srivastav and Akashdeep Buni. They say, do not undermine Rahul Gandhi. He can deliver if he becomes the Prime Minister.
You know, I think by putting such responsibility on Rahul Gandhi's shoulders, they actually mock him because they know exactly the capabilities or lack of capabilities of the angry young man of India. Now, it is Jawaharlal Nehru and the historic blunders because of which 1/3 of Jammu and Kashmir gets given away to Pakistan. Then comes, of course, 1971. And Indira Gandhi ji, forget about everything else in POK and it's us asking for it back. But 54 prisoners of war, Indian prisoners of war, she could not negotiate for those. This is her Iron Lady. And those 54 Indians who were tortured and killed in Pakistan did not see the light of the day, could not come back to India, while we had 93,000 prisoners of war. Can you imagine? I mean, it is so shameful and nobody talks about those 54 Indians who Pakistan had captured. We could not get them back. That's one thing. Forget POK and all of that. And then, of course, 47, 48, taking the matter to United Nations, UNO at that point of time, and then Indira Gandhi. And now, 48, these secret pacts that are done to ensure that India does not attack Pakistan. Then secret treaties and pacts that have been signed by Rahul Gandhi with the Communist Party of India. And now look at it, this is like some baffling political comedy. This delusion of bravado or some theatre of the absurd, that they actually have the gumption. The same people who have done this to us, who are the founders of this mess that we are struck with, cannot handle the fact that, you know, that we are there instead of the namby-pamby attitude. We are bored, assertive.
Founders of the mess must first answer for the mess.
Yes.
And then comes, you know, the lofty promises. Now, Tushar, just on the face of it, you know, I know you want to say, you know, many more things, but on the face of it, what do you make of this claim that Rahul as PM will bring back POK?
Well, it's a good imaginary story. Some people can tell their children, because I don't think the way this country is moving, Rahul Gandhi is ever going to be the Prime Minister. But I'll address all the points one by one nevertheless. Let's for a moment assume that the Congress under Rahul Gandhi has the potential to bring back POK. What is the track record? 1972 Shimla Agreement. The officials of the Indira Gandhi government were quoted as saying that the line of control should become the line of peace. Were they agreeing to the line of control as the new international border? We don't know, but these were the news reports in 1972. 1982, the US intelligence quoted that the Indira Gandhi government, the Prime Minister herself, vetoed an attack on Pakistan's nuclear military infrastructure. Why? Because she felt that the Indian infrastructure would then be vulnerable. 1985, Rajiv Gandhi visits Washington, speaks to Ronald Reagan about Pakistan's nuclear infrastructure and how they can help India disable it. This is the track record of the Congress. Now let's come into the 2000s. Manmohan Singh's government, or the National Advisory Council government, as I like to remember it, was there talk about Siachen Glacier? There was a lot of chatter about Siachen Glacier, if you remember right, Pranesh. So are you saying a party with this track record will actually get back POK? Rahul Gandhi quotes Chinese drones when he wants to talk about manufacturing. He doesn't quote the indigenous manufacturing and the Indian defense. Number two, someone was talking about diplomatic mishaps. I must remind him that the party he represents during the elections has a leader which was talking about Singapore variant during the pandemic, and it was a huge embarrassment for him. And the foreign ministry had to clarify that
Right.
that gentleman doesn't speak for India. So before he talks about diplomatic missteps and whatnot, he should remember the party he represents. Number three, Pranesh, and most important, Rahul Gandhi doesn't even agree in the idea of India getting back POK. His own IT cell has been mocking Operation Sindoor. His own IT cell has been mocking, even though we've hit Pakistan from Skardu in POK to Karachi. But have you ever even once heard from the Congress or its IT cell that yes, we have hit them as far as Skardu, which is a part of POK, which India will take back someday?
They want proof. All that they are convinced about is that Jaishankar is one mukhbir spy who was leaking information to Pakistan. Professor Mondal, you know, the India alliance without delay should project prime ministerial face. Rahul Gandhi hai sir wo candidate, aap log sab Mamta Didi, Akhilesh Yadav, they can all take a back seat because only Rahul Gandhi can bring back POK.
No, Mr. Pranesh, I was laughing because of the ridiculous ease that, was with which he dismissed your question. Kar dete baad mein. That's why it's not really serious. Laughing on the content of Mr. Gandhi's words. Coming back to a question, let us assume that Mr. Modi is the most macho, masculine.
No one is saying that. There is no assumption. Let's talk about let's talk on delivery. Professor Mondal, let there be no assumption. Let's just talk on delivery.